So, Don, we need to talk. Get some light in this place first. Dude, I know you've got a problem concerning about the mask situation. The whole world has a problem with the mask situation. We didn't invite COVID into our nightmares. It manifested into our nightmares, and now we got monkeypox following on its ass. I can't tell you how many people around here in my own little town of Roseman are tired of wearing a damn mask. And you're complaining concerning about the cruise situation, having masks, trying to protect your butt at this point. They're trying to keep you healthy enough to enjoy it. And yes, it would be nice to enjoy cruises without a mask. But it would be also nice not to deal with the blasted bugs out there trying to kill us left and right. COVID has taught us more than what we needed to know. We're too damn vulnerable, we're too damn laxed and loose. But yes, we have to be careful and cautious of the things we deal with. If we happen to get into a bus, it's going to be our fault for the bus to get into an accident and our liability? No, it's the driver and anything else happening around it. You get into an airplane, you expect a certain level of safety in that situation. Again, it's the company, it's the pilots. It ain't you unless you're going to be part of the problem. Including, we're dealing with spreading of a disease, including in an enclosed environment such as a ship. Remember norovirus? I'm sorry, can I hear that again? Do you remember norovirus? My God, he actually does remember norovirus. We hardly heard of horror stories until we've actually had massive outbreaks of norovirus happening on the cruise ships. We had Pacific, we had Royal Caribbean, we had Carnival having the issues on the West Coast. Not to mention on the East Coast, not to mention in the Palmdale region, not Palmdale region, but the Florida region concerning about it. And when it did come in with one or two, no problem. It's only when we had about 20 or 30 people or half the ship coming down with norovirus, then it was a major news event. You see, Don, I remember, I try to keep track of these things in my head over here of how many times cruise ships have been having issues left and right. Of course, I can still Google that information. But the thing is, yes, we do take risks at this point over here, and yes, the masks are tiresome. And I still have a box of the stuff ready to go. So in case I get the chance to go back out there on the oceans again, it's going to be part of the first aid kit just in case. Or at least part of the first bag that I carry with me, just in case. Now, we've got other things happening around us, other viruses. The flu I can deal with. The cold I can deal with. Every other little damn thing we got ourselves stabbed and inoculated in the United States. Okay, fine, I had those as a child. I'm not stressing over the damn thing. Except tetanus, that hurts. I mean, the virus hurts, and not to mention getting immunizations for that. You ever get shot in the button on that one? Doesn't feel good. I avoid tetanus. But I avoid trying to get stabbed, too. See, I have to be careful about myself, too. But in regard to the COVID world, it's a different style altogether. We have to have a different mindset. We have to have a little bit of a survival mindset. Yes, we want things back to normal, Don. I know we want things back to normal, where we didn't have to think of anything, that we're carefree again. And that's what you're griping about at this point. My friend, it's gone. It's gone. We have COVID. We have mutations of COVID. We have monkeypox coming over here. And Lord knows what what's coming down the pipeline over here regarding the bacteriological warfare nature's got in store for us right now. We can't be paranoid about it, but we cannot lose our guard on this one either. Yes, I'd love to walk along sandy beaches at this point over here, but you know what? I don't. Because I know what things are inside sand. I don't like sand, not especially that close to the ocean. So I stay away from it. I used to as a kid. But then I discovered what's in there, and I'm like, no. So my behaviors had to change, and so does yours. It's not fair, I know. We like to see it with our own eyes. Yes, we like to see it in our own eyes and breathe it in. Well, just take the mask out for a couple of seconds, take a couple of deeps, and then put your mask back on. Regarding the situation of the heat, we're lucky enough that Southern California out here hasn't got into that kind of level. Almost for Los Angeles for indoors. And they have been starting to talk about requirements for the mask for indoors. Because of the COVID numbers have been jumping up, and not to mention the monkeypox. Dude, you just got to be careful and just go with the flow. You can gripe and grumble about the damn thing, but if it nails your butt, fill out that damn liability sheet again and see where your liability is in this situation. I'll talk at you later. Enjoy your cruise out there. Oh, by the way, it's about 100 and something today. It's about 102, 3, 4. My brain cells are melting right past 95. So if you happen to see any grape masks, just dripping over here, that's my brain cells.